klokken er 4 nu om morgenen. Og det her, det bliver den vildeste video, jeg nogensinde har lavet.
Og så satte jeg kursen mod min destination. Men det, der er anderledes denne gang, det er, at det ikke kun er bilen, som er speciel, men også destinationen. For Danmark er fint, ja, og der findes gode ting her. Men Danmark er, som I ved, det mindst bilomfavnende samfund i verden. Vi vil ikke bilerne. Regeringen gør alt for at sætte en kæp i hjulet for os, der elsker de her firehjulede ting. Så derfor krydsede jeg broen til et land mere konservativt og stift end Danmark. Måske i virkeligheden en af de mest irriterende befolkninger i verden. Men når det kommer til biler og deres lovgivning herom, så burde de være lukket inde på en sikret psykiatrisk afdeling. De er vanvittige. Så nu er spørgsmålet, skal jeg virkelig gøre det forventelige? Det I tror, der kommer til at ske nu? Skal jeg ligesom Carwow og Schmie og Mr. JWW og Seen Through Glass og alle de der andre bil-youtubere? Skal jeg hoppe ind hos Koenigsegg? Tag turen gennem fabrikken, se deres nye model, få en tur på landingsbanen, læg det samme content op, lav de samme reaktioner. Hvor er det sygt, hvor er det dyrt, mand. Nej. Problemet er bare kunderne, fordi nogle af Koenigsegs allerstørste kunder, dem kender jeg faktisk, de er danskere. De har de første slots til at købe de nyeste modeller. Det gør de også. Det der bare er ved det er, at de danskere, der gør det der køber de biler, de er lige så langt op i røven på dem selv, som deres kones påspændingsdildo. Og det kan jeg ikke holde ud. Jeg kan simpelthen ikke holde det ud. Derfor skal vi noget andet. Der er noget langt mere interessant lidt længere op fra afkørslen til Koenigsegg. Og når jeg siger længere op, så mener jeg længere op. Det vil tage mig 6 timer ekstra, før jeg kom frem. Jeg kender ikke manden. Jeg kender ikke stedet. Jeg ved faktisk ikke, hvad der kommer til at ske. Det er et kæmpe sats, det her. Men det er det hele værd. For jeg har drømt om den her dag her de sidste 6 år. Og endelig har jeg fået det til at lykkes. Nu skal I nemlig se noget, som I aldrig troede var muligt. Tænk hvis jeg har lavet en aftale med en psykopat. Der er jo ingen, der finder mig. Der er jo ingen, der ved, hvor det er henne, det her. Der er en el. Der er en el der, prøv at se der. Kæmpe base der. Jeg starter lige med at køre sådan rimelig low-key med telefonen i lommen, bare lige for at få en fornemmelse af, hvordan han er. Så tager vi det, for det er her. Det er fucking her. Hvad fanden er det for noget lort, det her? Hvad har jeg ikke lavet? Ej, hvor har jeg glædet mig til det her. Ikke siden jeg var 15. Hvor er det sindssygt. Prøv lige her. Nu må vi se. Bare slap af i dag. Der er gode nyheder til alle sammen. De kan godt lide Volvo her, tror jeg. Nu ser hvad der sker. Hej Peter. Hej Joachim. Hej. Hyggeligt at møde dig. Og tak fordi du gad stille op.
Okay, vist.
Skal vi tage det på engelsk eller på dansk? Er det fint med dig? English?
Yeah, English maybe.
But I'm just gonna get the cameras and the microphone, and then we can start.
Yep.
Just give it 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alt er godt nu. Nu har vi talt sammen, og han er lidt nervøs. Og det står også godt.
I'm usually airplane mechanic, airplane technician, and when I sign things, it's BJP. Always really? I sign, so that's why when I started the company, I used that one.
Okay, so you make like things for airplanes?
I'm a mechanic technician, so I do maintenance mostly and modifications on airplanes. It's military surveillance aircraft.
Okay. Okay, so this shop, what is this all about? What can you buy here, and what is your main focus?
It is fuel system and electrical system for cars, and mostly for race cars, and also street cars, modified street cars. There's a lot of them here in Sweden. So
yes, in Denmark we have a very bad car culture in Denmark. So it's really hard to have cool cars in Denmark. You can't modify them. You can't do anything. So that's why I want to move to Sweden.
Okay, yeah. And then we also do service of injectors. That is what Nils is doing back there.
I didn't know that you made merchandise as well.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I need to buy one.
I'm a little bit new on that, but yeah, I have a merchandise that we also sell here, and I have a page, busbil.com, where I have the merchandise for the Lamborghini and for my my new project as well there. So.
Okay, but this is like one of the main reasons that I came, and I don't know how popular you are in Denmark, like but I have been watching you from the start, and you have been doing this for how many years?
The car itself, I think I bought it 2010. Yeah,
it's so crazy to see it alive because I've seen it so many times and it's perfect.
Yeah, and now it's a bit dirty. So I did some.
But it needs to be dirty, right?
Yeah. Some hill climb race in the dirt. So I have not cleaned it since then. So.
Wow.
Vare sig att hylla nationen eller att fira nationaldagen. Men vi har blivit mycket bättre och med all rätt. För vi har så mycket att vara stolta över. Låt oss ägna en kort stund åt vår egen historia och allt det som vi har gemensamt lyckats med.
Okay, fuck Königsegg, mand. Det der. Høj!
If you want to, you see the up to the left there, you got the RPM, 2400, and it's okay to if you want to rev it to 8000 or to the rev limiter. It's okay, and it's no danger at all.
Okay,
so it's
thanks a lot. I'm just trying to get my mind around what the fuck is going on. So that's, Det er det, jeg har kørt 7 timer for, og droppet Königsegg for. Ja. Volvo 245 DL stationcar fra 75. Pæn stand for en gammel bil, sådan lidt en bule her og kat og 6 kattehoveder og hund bag interiøret. Ja. Interiør, super kval. Øj, bløde sæder, altså sygt bløde sæder. Volvo kvalitet, døren, hør. Kampvogn. Dufter lort. Dufter lort herinde. Det gør Volvo for den her årgang her. Uret. Ja. Bilen har en 2,1 liters. Så det er ikke fordi det er så sind. But just maybe if you can take me back to the start, like maybe just talk about what is this car like? When is it from? Like just the Volvo? Is it from the late 70s, start 80s or something?
Yeah, it's in 75.
75.
75 model. It's the first year of the Volvo 240.
Wow.
And the 240s, they made them from 75 to 93. So there's a lot of them, and for many years. And it's updated, like facelift later on. But this is the first model of it. Okay. And it started its life in the northern Sweden, and lived there for many years. And that's why many of these cars corrode and rust, but up there in the north they don't have any salt on the road.
Oh, so it's original, like the body is original, and you didn't do any much rust work to it?
No, it is a little bit in the rear
sure.
arches, but underneath it's no rust corrosion at all, and it is small things, but not any major rust work. It's not polished or anything. No. It's just.
It's perfect, Peter.
Yeah.
It's perfect, really.
Yeah.
so the original it's called 245 DL. I don't know that much about it. So the original Volvo came with how many horsepower? Like what was the engine in this one?
This one had a 2.1 liter
petrol engine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's around 100 horsepower in this one.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
So and the DL it's like deluxe, so it had I think it has a clock in the center console, so it's a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Sure. And maybe we can just we don't have to drag it out anymore. We can just maybe show what's going on here because yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
And that is the So this is a V10 Lamborghini Gallardo engine.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the 5 liter, the first generation, even fire engine, and this one is yeah, only found in Lamborghini Gallardos. It's
Jesus Christ. And the thing is that this is not an easy task. It is very difficult, right? I saw your project on YouTube, and this is not something you just do, because there's not like this car is not designed for this. There's no room for anything.
Yeah, it's now it's looks like it could fit pretty easy, but it's a lot of things in the background to make it it fit there.
So what was like the most difficult thing for you to do this crazy swap, which I guess is the only one in the world, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's I have not seen any other one, and it's very rare also to put the Lamborghini engine in some other car.
Yeah, I have actually never seen that before.
No, it's Ferrari engines. There is in some other swaps, GTA 86 and some other Alfa Romeo. I've seen some Ferrari swaps. Yeah. But the Lamborghini swaps, I'm not sure.
But you had to before we talked about horsepower and what it can do. So what did you do? What did you have to do to fit this engine into the car, like technical wise?
Yeah, the one of the biggest difficulties is that the engine is the widest point is the exhaust manifolds. You cannot see them now, but they are actually wider than the cylinder heads, so they go out. And I want to keep the original body as much as possible. The easiest would have been to cut this out and just make it with tubes. But then I had to put the exhaust manifolds, rebuild them and put them more down. And then I had to move a lot of equipment. So, for example, like the alternator was on the side. Now I installed that one in the middle here. Oil pump I had to move and put an aftermarket on the other side. Like water pump, I'm using an electric one. Power steering pump is also electric. The steering is was a big problem, and it's still not perfect. I'm not really happy with it now, because the steering is going out. The steering shaft is going out straight in the cylinder head here. So now it's like a loop around with a lot of joints. So it's not as good as normal 240, but yeah, I have to work on that one.
And the thing is that there's no guidance for this. There's no like, you can't look this up. You have to make everything yourself. Everything. There's no spare parts. There's no people you can talk to. You have to do this yourself. That is so crazy.
Yeah, and also this engine is normally it's from a mid-engine, the Lamborghini. So I had to, like the intake manifold, it's turned 180 degrees, and I moved this throttle body as well. So it will clear the hood. It's still very tight in the hood here, but I wanted to be able to close the hood, and so it should not be seen there.
Wow. So what do you have for brakes in this car?
Yeah, it's Brembo calipers. They're actually they're a little bit hard.
So tight.
It's hard to see now with
but it's so tight, so close to the wheel.
But they are actually monoblock, very nice ones from NASCAR. The calipers that is on McLaren F1 actually. So they are expensive.
just take a look inside of the car. You got a very discreet roll cage, I can see.
Yes.
And is that for regulations when you race? Or
no, it's just for
your safety.
A little bit of safety. And it was actually in the car when I bought it.
What? Okay.
And actually, I was thinking to take it out because make it a little bit more discreet. But it's also a safety thing. If I would crash someday and say that and think that I removed it, then it would.
Yeah, it'd be stupid.
And the seat, the driver seat, it's not a racing seat, as you can see, not a bucket seat.
That's crazy.
So it is a little bit hard driving hard with that one. Sometimes when I went to the track, I put the racing seat in.
Okay, you can just bolt it right out.
Yeah, it's 4 bolts. And
is this like the standard?
It is a standard for Volvos with this overdrive. For speed with one overdrive. But this one I had for like launch control. So it's
it's now launch control.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's only so this is 6 gears, right?
Yeah, now it's six gears. Yes, it is a BMW gearbox.
From which car?
It is from an 535, I think.
Jesus Christ. And these over here don't do anything, right? There's anything tricks to the buttons or what?
I can lock the front brakes for doing burnout.
With this?
Yeah, with this one.
Good idea.
And now this one is a quick. It's not looking nice. I should replace that one, but that's for the exhaust, for the valving for the exhaust.
And then your odometer in here is also very custom.
It's Björn Tech. This one odometer speedometer. So it's working with the BMW rear end I have there. Just put that one in. And also I have one gauge here, like for RPM and some temperatures, lambda. I can see from the ECU.
Oh my God.
Some values there, but it's also RPM gauge I can have there. Here it's not looking so nice, but here is like a PDM and ECU for the car.
Oh, okay.
And this one is actually a prototype. Now these are available. It's the hardwire PDM.
Yeah, of course. And
it is no normal fuses. Normally it's all fuses here, old ones. Yeah. That also is on old cars problems with. Yeah. But now it's all electronical. So the fuses and relays, all of them are one box.
Do you ever get stopped in this by the police?
No, not. I have been before when it was not. I think not with this engine, but with the super engine. But now with this engine I have not. Okay. But they know about the car, and now actually it would be nice to be stopped and see them.
Exactly.
And be like angry, but then they can watch the papers. And
see that's so cool.
So almost I got stopped, but it was just for the breathalyzer for the alcohol test.
Did they check the engine?
No, they did not check the engine. So that was sad. But because
you should insist that they check the engine.
Yeah.
That is so cool. In Denmark, you would be put in jail. But how's the heat in the cabin when you drive on a summer day? Is it very hot in here?
Yeah.
But just for the last 100 meters, it actually feels pretty refined.
Okay.
I was thinking about this is gonna be a crazy, loud, smelling kit car with amount of heat. That's too much to be in. But it's perfect. It's fine.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
I don't know what kind of roads you want to.
Sound. Definitely sounds like a Lamborghini.
It does, okay.
It definitely sounds like a Lamborghini. But it actually rides pretty well. It's not too stiff.
No, it's a little bit stiff, but I could soften it up. So it's stiffer than my other Volvo there. So.
Okay. But I guess if you had the bucket seats in the car, it would be very uncomfortable. But these seats take a lot, right? Because they're pretty soft.
Yeah.
So it's
bouncy, but also in the back seat is even more soft.
Yeah, I said that. That's very, very nice. Yeah. But the valves are closed at the moment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is just a very weird sensation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with the dog in the back.
Yeah.
Wow, it just revs and revs and revs. Wow, Peter, you built a mean machine. Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah,
Wow, it's so torquey. It's so torquey. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. And the sound and the vibration is perfect. Wow. It's crazy. That is insane. Oh, does it shoot flames?
I don't know. It sounds a little bit like that.
But I would just like to say that this is I don't know that much about engineering, and I'm not a mechanic, but it's an amazing job that you did. It's really fantastic, and I know how difficult it is to do what you did, and so really a huge thumbs up for your clever brain to do this, because it's not difficult to put a big turbo on a Skoda or whatever. You can do that in methanol injection or whatever you call it, I don't know. But this is a different league. This is crazy. So have you measured the acceleration time from like 0 to 100 and the top speed?
So I don't know when. But the gearing in the 6th gear, it will make over 400. But that is the engine. I think with the drag from the air.
Yeah, the CV value is crazy.
Compared to the engine, it will not.
Okay.
And I do not want to try that either.
Like it. Holy fuck. Good brakes.
Yeah. If you want you see the up to the left there, you got the RPM, 2400, sure. And it's okay to, if you want to rev it to 8000 or to the rev limiter, it's okay, and it's no danger at all.
Okay,
so
thanks a lot. I'm just trying to get my mind around what the fuck is going on, so that's, before I do that. Wow, this is amazing. Nobody know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Which way? Right?
Left.
Left, yeah.
A little bit squeaky, these racing brakes. You're all good from the right here.
Oh, I can feel it. It takes about half an hour, then I'm pretty good.
Yeah. After this corner, exactly. It is a straight there.
Wow!
And because of the gearing, it's yeah, if you want to rev it, it's usually good to start with it like
second
gear. Yeah. It's because third gear and giving its.
I love that sound. RPM, 4,200. Like a race car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think definitely only Volvo in the world that sound like this.
Yeah.
That's not entirely accurate.
Holy fuck, sorry. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. This is probably the best car I've ever driven in my life. Seriously.
No, I don't think so. The pants.
What are the driving characteristics of the car now? Because I guess the engine is it heavier? Much heavier, right?
Yeah, it's a bit heavier because it's very reinforced and heavier. So, but it's pretty good, like normal driving, and absolutely no overheating or anything like that. It is I want to have it as a normal car.
Sure.
The clutch is a little bit racy. I want to have a little bit more streetable clutch, but for me it's no problem. But if other people drive it, sometimes you have to.
I'm not like a mechanic myself. I don't know that much about engines, but if I like point to stuff, can you tell me what these things are?
Yeah, this one is from to get it right with the brake calipers I have now, NASCAR calipers. This one is from Nissan Patrol.
Oh, okay.
And the brake booster here, it's an hydraulic one that is from an Hummer H2.
Really?
So it's so it's always a mix of what you can find, and the alternator here is from a Jaguar.
Okay.
These ones are used from NASCAR, has been on a NASCAR engine in US. So it's a little bit mix of things.
And this down here is your dry sump? Or?
Yeah, it's the dry sump tank there. So
the stock one revs to a what?
I think it's around 8,000. Yeah.
And this?
This one I had 9,000, but I think I can rev it more. But okay. This is the oil filter.
It's the oil filter?
So oil filter, but it has on a clear view here. Oh, so in this one, I have to put a little bit air in, but then it's a screen here that I can see debris in the oil. So if some bearings going bad, so from time to time I check this one, and I can see if there's debris there. Then I had some problems.
And this here is your what?
Yeah, it's the fuel filter.
That's a fuel filter. Okay.
Yeah, it's an Injector Dynamics one, nice one. And I got the indicator here also to see when the car is running. You can see this one, how clogged the filter is.
Okay.
And the story about the engine also is that this engine was actually scrap. I bought it pretty cheap because these are expensive. But it was in a race car that raced in 24 hours in Dubai.
Really?
And it crashed. It went with the rear of the car into the wall. And then the gearbox hit the engine and it cracked. So the whole aft part of the engine where the bearing goes, it is cracked and loose. I could take pieces out with my hands.
Okay, that's cool.
You're driving it good, like you have been driving this car forever.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's fine.